It's absolutely freezing today. It's -1 degrees, and I haven't been to this property this year at all. So we've not been here now since before Christmas. Now, for those of you that are new to the channel, this is a property that I bought a year ago. It's a huge beast of a property, and we've literally gutted pretty much most of it from the inside, and we've decorated all of the flats, and we've refurbished most of it, and we've turned some of it into serviced accommodation. Now, it's completely occupied. So this is the first time since we've owned it that we are 100% occupied at this property. So I'm really super pleased. Now, we also had a few issues with the boiler going back towards the latter part of last year. It was a big problem, and obviously it's freezing cold now, so we've just come over just to make sure that we've got heating, the property's nice and warm, it's nice and toasty, and I've got some prepaid meters that I need to empty as well, so we'll do that while we're here. So let's go and get it all sorted. So this property here, this room, if you like, this flat, that's serviced accommodation, and we've done that to quite a high-end serviced accommodation unit. This is a self-contained flat here. We've got another self-contained flat around the outside. Then all of the other properties are contained within the main building. Loads of parking. Got parking down here for probably 5 or 6 cars if you did it properly. We've got parking across the front here for about 4 cars, and we've got another car park at the back, probably for about another 4 cars. So ample parking for all of the tenants. So I think what we'll do first is we'll go into the boiler room just to make sure. So look around here. So parking here, look for, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 cars, maybe more if you did it properly. So it's pretty big, pretty substantial. And look at those views, George, look. Pretty stunning. Yeah, really nice. Now the gardens on this property are all maintained. We've got a gardener that is dedicated just for this property, because there's so much to do. All of the hedges, the trees, the grass, the conifers. If you leave it literally just 2 or 3 months, it gets really, really messy. Right, let's go and have a look. See this here? Towards the latter part of November, we had a gas leak, and the gas leak was coming from the mains from here all the way up to the main road. So we had to call out Cadent, and Cadent turned the gas off at the main road, dug up the gas mains, and relayed the gas pipe. So it was a massive job. Now we've got one of the boilers working, look, so I can see we've got heating, which is always a good thing. All right, let's go and have a little look, just to make sure everything's working okay. It should be fine. This is what I love to see. Look at that. Boiler on. Boiler on. These are on permanently, obviously this time of year. I mean, the tenants have got to have full control of the heating 24 hours a day, so they are on permanently now. It is quite costly, but it's freezing cold. You know, the tenants have got to be warm, and that's the main priority here. So we've still got a little bit of stuff that we need to get rid of. Maybe we could ask Julie just to start putting that into one of the big containers, and a bit of old copper pipe as well. So this was the old boiler, folks. So obviously this is like decommissioned completely. This is a commercial boiler, and it wasn't working. It's just a mess. I mean, someone came over and actually we got it up and running, we got it fired, but we had to condemn it immediately because of the state of the boiler. There's a lot of rust. There's obviously a lot of things that aren't compliant to today's regs. So all of that has been capped. It's completely US. It's not working at all, and obviously it's been replaced. Now we've gone for 2 domestic heat-only boilers. Why? Future-proof. Because if one boiler goes down, then we've got another boiler that is sufficient enough to heat the house temporarily until we get one boiler fixed. So cross fingers, unless there's a problem with the mains gas, this house should always have heating. It should never be without heating. Now they're heat-only boilers because we've got an immersion heater that heats the water inside the house. Probably not the most cost efficient, but that's how it was when we bought it. So this job took about 3 weeks. It was a proper big job because we had a lot of people that came out and quoted, and a lot of people didn't want to do the work as well. But we actually got hold of James in the end, who came and did the work for us. So big up to James from his property maintenance company. Nice job as well, nice and tidy. Right, that's good, that's working. Okay in there as well, which is nice. What's your word? I did mention that we've got another flat, which is this one here, which is an external entrance flat. Let's go inside the main house. We won't be in here long. We can't go into any of the rooms, so come on in. So one of the big things when we come into this property is those stunning stained glass windows. Well, it's warm in here the minute you walk in, isn't it? You know, those stained glass windows are beautiful. Used to be an old an old vicarage, this property. This is crazy because this never worked. And then all of a sudden, as soon as we got the heating fixed up, it started to come on. And it's not gas, it's just a little convection heater. Right, so nice and warm. That's one of the heaters that we provided with the tenants when the heating was down. We do need the heaters back because we have to put them back into stock. Lovely and warm. Nice. It's not red hot to touch, you know. It doesn't have to be, does it? Lovely, yeah. Toasty. So have a little look at the bathrooms while we're here. So some of these flats have got shared bathrooms. Some of them are self-contained, but just, you know, nice flooring, nice tidy shower room, nice and clean. Same with the little toilet there. Another little toilet here. Right, really pleased. Nice and toasty, which is how it should be. Right, so we're going to get the keys to go into the laundry room. Oh, this is another little shower room that we did since we've been here. It's quite nice. That wasn't like that when we came in. When we came in, it was just one big space. So we put the shower room in. We put the new shower unit in. And just tidied it up a little bit, really. It's not too bad. Let me know what you think of the property, folks, in the comments. You know, it's I can't show you any of the rooms, sadly, because they're all occupied, which is good. It's good for us. Right, is it landlord 1 or 2, George? Nice and warm now, though. This always causes controversy, always, every time I post it. Now, this property is not all-inclusive of bills. What happens is the individual flats are sub-metered, which means that we've got one supply coming into the building, and then each flat's sub-metered, and then we charge 27 pence per kilowatt hour, which is what we pay. That's so we don't make any money on it. We're not allowed to do that, and we wouldn't want to do that anyway. What it doesn't include is the rest of the electric in the building, which goes into the laundry room. So the laundry room comes into my feed and I pay for that. So if the tenants want to use the laundry room, they can, but they do have to pay, and it's £1 for about 40 minutes, I think. Is it 40 minutes they get? Which is just what we pay. We don't make any money from it. We service the machines. We make sure the machines are all kept in good order. So we're just going to come and empty them now and see what surprises we might have. Come on through. So this is the laundry room. So we've got 2 washers and 1 tumble dryer at the moment. You know, the tenants can choose to use them if they want to. It's entirely up to them. They don't have to. It's not compulsory, of course. Right, let's have a look then. So did we bring a bag or anything to put the money in? We've not emptied these in a while, so... Every time, look at that. Someone's put a shopping trolley token in, and this is another shopping trolley token from Harrison and Clark Rickaby's, who bizarrely are lawyers. How much does that get you? So this is a shopping trolley. Does that work? 40 minutes. It's given 40 minutes. Crazy, right? For £1. I don't know. I'm not going to be particularly fussy about it, but I just think it's quite funny. £2. £2. That's cost me 2 whole English pounds. I don't know. I want to know who's doing it. Someone's obviously watching my videos. Right, that's that one done. So, like I said earlier, all we do is make what we pay. We don't make profit on these. They're not set up for making profit. That one's probably going to be the one that gets used the most, isn't it? Because it's the closest one. So not much in that one. Oh, it doesn't stay long, does it? I don't think I've ever seen these in you know, oh, this has got quite a lot on it. And I'm pleased to say, real money. Oh, hang on, what's that? What is that? España 2007, 20 cents. That's not going to work, is it? Should try it. 20 cents to see if it works. It does as well. It only gives 5 minutes. So what's that taken out as, like, 20p?
Maybe something.
20p in it. No? 5p? That's just give 20p gives 30 minutes on that. Is that right?
Well, that was already on 30.
Oh, was it? Why was it already on?
Don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, save for on £2, £3 for some of our entrepreneurial tenants. Everything else seems to be fine. So what we do with this money now is we take it back into the office and we give it to our accountant on the accountant's team, and then they will bank it, and it'll just get put forward through onto the sales. So yeah, that's this property. So we've not been here for a while. Everything looks in really good order. I'm super pleased for the tenants that the heating's on. That's the main thing, because I want my tenants to be happy. No problems, cross fingers now. This property we can kind of like just put on the back burner for the rest of this year. And hopefully we won't have any problems moving forwards with it. So thank you for watching. And if you do find these different videos, raw, as they happen, interesting, then please do make sure you leave a comment and please do subscribe, because it does help the channel. Thank you so much.